What is going on, everybody? We're going to be talking Terra Luna Classic. We're bringing you your updates and the reasons why people are buying and putting Luna Classic on their shopping list. My name is Mike. Welcome back to the 2-Bit Crypto channel. Please consider subscribing. We talk about Terra Luna Classic every single day and bring you the latest and greatest in that cryptocurrency ecosystem. So if that's something you like, also turn on the notification bell so you know when we go live with any new videos, and equally when we live stream every single night, 7 days a week, 9 PM GMT, live on this channel, talking everything cryptocurrency. Now, let's jump into what has been going on with Terra Classic. Well, look, we're at 1047, down just 4.19%. The interesting point to note here, though, volume is on a decline, 46% down. Total market capitalization, 687 billion. So we are seeing a slight reduction in volume and in market capitalization. When we go over to a slightly more detailed look at this, we can see overall on the trading view, we're just hovering that 10-4 zone. You can see our volume did start to move after we got this really nice pump as we moved over to that kind of overbought territory on the RSI indicator, just pulling back. So we are in a really nice buy zone right now. You can see this real solid level of consolidation sideways. So we're waiting for the next big catalyst. We're waiting for the next big thing. And I think the reason we're not seeing huge volume right now and the reason we are seeing this level of consolidation is no one really knows what is about to happen. Everyone is speculating. Everyone's curious. The big thing is, when are we going to see mass adoption of the 1.2% burn? Because that has to come very, very soon. Well, what we can look at is we do have a new addition to the burn chart. Again, shout out to Happy Catty Crypto for sorting this out. But look, we've got the total number of UST and the of Luna C that has been burned, and then it splits it down into all the different things. You can see quite a few exchanges there. We've got MEXC, KuCoin, CoinIn, we know was doing that giveaway, and equally that support mechanism for Luna Classic. We've got Binance Hot Wallets. Happy Catty Crypto himself launched his own YouTube channel to support the burn, and you know, fundamentally there is a huge community that sits behind this. I talk about this in every single video. A aligned community project, all driven to deliver one thing, which is to A, make money, and B, support all those people that did significantly get affected by this. But we can see the amount that's going into the burn wallets, but equally where they're coming from. Now, obviously, you're not going to see every single transaction just yet. We know that it was on the testnet, that we know that it was being validated, but we can see a significant number of Luna C tokens going across there. This will only increase. This will only increase. You know, a lot of people talked about Metagloria and they weren't going to launch on Luna Classic. We can say they did, and they then burnt, you know, 2.5 million tokens on the back of it as well. So we can see some pretty strong moves on this, and we'll keep you up to date with all the information because that is the big catalyst that everybody wants. We also have the Luna Foundation Guard reserves. Now, if you remember what this was, they had a lot of stuff in this that were all then sent to a burn wallet. You can see that the reserve is significantly down on where it was. It's still quite chunk in here. Whether we'll start to see any of this, we know that Do Kwon has reached out and the Terraform Labs team have reached out, particularly when it comes to Luna Classic, to support the migration, transition, whatever you want to call it, over to the community. And I think that's a good thing. I think that can only be what's described as the best thing for this. So whether this will be able to be used, or we'll see some of the pot come across, I don't know. We're going to have to wait and see. There is still a bit in there. Now, whether that's on the Terra 2.0 chain, we're going to have to wait and see. But ultimately, I think, look, we're going to see some buys. We did get some pretty interesting information out of CZ Binance. We can take a look, and these were some of the things that Binance has said. Reducing supply should be done via a burn, not fork at an old day, and abandon everyone who tried to rescue the coin. I don't own any Luna or UST either. Just commenting back in May the 14th, obviously when the Luna ecosystem collapsed. And then more interestingly and more recently, we got this: if you support the Lunacy team, you will become the most important hero in the history of crypto. The blockchain needs to implement the burn first. Well, CZ Binance, that's going to be coming pretty soon, believe me, and we'll keep you up to date, obviously, with everything on this channel as that comes down. But the Binance burn, I think that's why we're seeing this level of consolidation. I think that's why we're seeing slightly down on the volume and equally slightly down on trading volume. So I do think people are curious. We obviously had the version 5.21 going live very soon with all the updated code on it. So it's going to be a wait and see. We're going to have to wait and see what we get in terms of volume going on there. But 1.2% burn is going to be the big thing. And then we step into the realms of the community burn. 35% is going to go to that burn wallet. So lots to come for Luna Classic. That's why people have it on their shopping list. That's why people are buying. But let me know in the comments down below, are you buying more Luna Classic? Are you accumulating your bag? Or have you taken your profits and you're watching from the sideline? That's going to do it for this video, guys. As ever, if you made it to the end, please consider subscribing. We talk about Luna Classic all the time. I'll see you in the next video.